Wilcox, and then we'll go to Zoom. If you have questions on Zoom, go ahead and put it in the chat, and we'll call on you after we're done in the room. We'll start here in the room, right here with Jim McGill from Bear Insider.
Coach, you knew coming into a hostile environment like Doak Campbell, playing against a team with a lot of talent that didn't have wins, but you'd be in for a dogfight. What do you tell the team after such a tough emotional loss?
Well, we've got to identify why we lost. And we had count the number of opportunities that we had to turn that game and find a way to win it, and we didn't do it. So you tip your hat to them. They're a very talented team, there's no doubt about it. But I mean, offensively, we have to start the play without getting penalized. That's bad football. It's on coaches, players, everybody. We have to be able to start the play without getting penalized. We got to find ways to put the ball in the end zone.
FSU's winning touchdown, they look like they isolated your safety, Woodson. Were you able to tell how they were able to do that?
It was Jair, yeah.
Oh, it was Jair?
Yeah, it's the nickel.
Got it, okay.
Big box fade.
Normal coverage.
Yeah. Big box fade, outside leverage man. He played with poor technique late. His eyes were on the ball. Got to run to your man. Poor technique. We also gave up a 3rd and 20 on that drive. We had to win the game on defense, and that was the drive. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on. The rest of the day, other than the first early drive, the defense played pretty good. Got the ball back and battled. We did not tackle very well. Obviously, they're talented athletes. We had a hard time getting the quarterback on the ground at times. They got more going in the run game, and that led to some 3rd down conversion. You know, we got them. They were ahead of the chains more, so we didn't tackle great. And then the 3rd downs were really the issue we had on defense today. But battled a lot of the day, got the offensive ball back, and we gotta score points. We gotta make field goals. We got so many chances.
Other questions in the room?
Yeah, Coach Doug here with Football Organically. At halftime, it looks like there was 104 yards passing versus Cal's 151, and total at the end of the game was 303 and 177. So they didn't capitalize that much in the air from passing attack. But what was the difference overall for you from your perspective?
A few points. I mean, it's a few points, and that's what kind of game it was going to be. We have to find ways to move the ball and put the ball in the end zone on offense. We can't jump offside. We got to get the play started on offense. Defensively, it was going to be a battle, and guys battled, like I said, most of the day, and we missed a couple field goals that he has the ability to make, and we didn't make them. That's the difference.
Do you have any? Go ahead. Sorry.
At some points, it felt like Cal was losing significantly, but the score didn't reflect that at all. And it seemed as though when Cal got the field goal to go up on Florida State, how could we maintain that momentum?
Get a stop and then score again. Move the ball and score. Don't go backwards. I mean,
Did the noise level and
well, obviously with the pre-snap issues, we practiced it. We use crowd noise. The neighbors hate it. We use crowd noise, and obviously the message is not getting across. We're not coaching it well enough, and we're not executing it well enough. And we had once we used some silent, and we had a guy clapped, and we snapped the ball. Just bad. It's bad. Unacceptable. It ultimately is my responsibility. That is bad football. We can't do that. So that'll be addressed again until we get it right, because we're going to play in other hostile environments.
What happened with Siowape, and do you have any early reports?
He is being evaluated at a local hospital, and he's got movement in his extremities, which is good news, but that's all I know right now.
Any other questions in the room? All right, we'll go to Zoom. First question will be from Jeff Ferrato from Cal Bears on SI.
Justin, what will your approach to the week off be? You've got a bye before Miami at home. You give guys a day or two off, or how do you approach this?
No.
And
We'll be back in Monday. We'll be back in Monday. We'll go Monday through Friday.
Do you think players are ready to get out there and fix what's wrong?
Well, I sure hope so. All of us are. Coaches, players, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to Steve Kroner from the SF Chronicle.
Yeah, Justin, the last year and a half, maybe even 2 years, you've talked about the margins in tight games, and and this is yet another one that didn't quite turn out. What do you guys discuss in that regard over the next week or so before you get ready for Miami?
Yeah, identify the things that are going to make the difference in the game. Okay, again, tackling on defense, third down defense. Offensively, we have to be able to snap the ball on time, and we have to put the ball in the end zone, and then we got to make field goals. Those are the things that are going to, big picture, that was it. That's the difference in the game. And you're playing a team like Florida State with that much talent, you're not going to make those types of mistakes and win. So we had plenty of opportunities. We did not capitalize on it. They did, and so they deserve the credit for that.
All right, Thomas Dunn from Right for California.
Justin, the kicking game is obviously a big part of trying to win close. With Ryan Coe now being 5 for 11 on kicks this season, do you open up the competition heading into the bye?
Yeah, I think we'll discuss, every position and who's doing what. And he's got a lot of talent, and he sure has been impressive. But we got to do it in the games. He's been impressive in practice, and he hit the 52-yarder like it was nothing. Then we missed the 238s, unfortunately. So, yeah, we have to find ways to score points. Again, 9's not enough. 9's not enough points. I don't care, who you're playing, especially Florida State. You got to score more than 9.
Any other questions here in the room?
On the last sack on fourth down play, the guy came off the edge pretty much untouched. Was there a thought about leaving a running back in to protect Fernando?
Back was in.
He was in.
Yeah.
Missed it then.
Yeah, it's 0 + 1. We have to throw the ball. Like, we can't eat the sack. They're in 0 across the board. +1. Got to throw the ball up. It's not going to get better than 1-on-1. So we have to give our guys a chance to make a play. We did not do that.
All right, guys, that'll wrap us up. We'll be right back.